Team Sonic Racing was released 2 years ago now and has been largely forgotten about due to a lack of support after launch, a low amount of content, and no promotion from Sega itself. The game was well received critically by fans and critics alike, but now remains a forgotten wasteland filled with missed opportunities. So, I'm Davron, and today I'm going to be imagining what a sequel to Team Sonic Racing would look like. Quick side note, I'm worried that a lot of people want a sequel to Sonic Riders, but Sega has shown in the past that they don't want to revisit concepts that ended in failure, like the adventure gameplay that ended with 06, Riders, after Free Riders, and Sonic Boom. However, comment below if you actually want me to make a video like this for Sonic Riders. Continuing on, for a sequel to Team Sonic Racing, the very first thing I'd change is some of the mechanics of the game. I'd add two things. Give each team's ultimate a team-specific theme and cutscene that plays out only on their screens, just like the Team Blast and Sonic Heroes to add more personality to the characters. I'd also add the transformation mechanic from Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed to allow for more creative and varied track design. I can't imagine it'd be too hard to implement with the base already there from that game. Now that we tweaked the mechanics, I want to go in depth on the track selection. I want there to be at least 8 cups, 32 tracks in total with 4 per cup, and they should spawn a variety of levels from Sonic's past, unlike Team Sonic Racing, which reused almost every single one of its level themes for another track. Some environments from modern Sonic that would make great levels would be Camelot's Castle from Sonic and the Black Knight, Dragon Road from Sonic Unleashed, Sweet Mountain from Sonic Colors, and a cool one would be Eggman's Fleet, where you'd make use of the car's transformation to fly from ship to ship as they explode behind you. We could also have a new Starlight Carnival themed track. With the release of Sonic Colors Ultimate recently, I think it would be a good fit for this series version of Rainbow Road. Sonic Colors really has a lot of amazing levels, and I feel each one could be made into a track, but in order not to get too convoluted, let's move on. Crisis City from Sonic 06 would make for a great 3-section, not a 3-lap track, as the city crumbles around you. The village of Sonic Boom, in the TV show, is definitely an obscure pick, but it'd be cool to see it represented, although that probably won't happen. A few tracks referencing the adventure games would be neat. It's a shame we haven't seen a city escape track in a Sonic Racing game yet. It'd be so cool to run from the truck and race down the hills of the city. Now to move on to the classic days, a lot of these levels could be turned into 3D racing environments, just like Sonic Generations turned them into 3D levels, but admittedly, it'd be pretty hard for them to do so. Chemical Plant is one I feel that needs to be made because of the aesthetic and the blistering speed you can get into in the classics. I feel it would be very easily replicated as a racing track, and would be really cool. We don't need another Green Hill Zone level, but since it's Sega, they're probably going to add one. But Mushroom Hill could be a fun alternative. The Death Egg would be great with inspirations from the Avatar stage from Sonic Force's Prison Hall. Classic Sonic levels would obviously be harder to implement into a racing environment though, because they're 2D, so I'll move on to a few more niche picks after the game. A cool one would be a Sonic Rush Adventure stage where you transform into a boat and go from island to island, an Eggman Land track from Sonic Unleashed, and a track based on a location from Sonic and the Secret Rings. So overall, this track list covers most of Sonic's eras, and includes a great variety of tracks that would be iconic and fun to race on, solving the first problem people had with the game. I'd also like to see Sega promoting this game more to the public and releasing trailers, or doing another Twitter takeover, taking out actual advertisement, maybe just acknowledging its existence from time to time. Put in patches later if you want something fixed, and just support the game, maybe some post-launch DLC. My next and final point of discussion would be the story. I want Eggman to have a bigger role this time, and I had an idea for his plan. Keep in mind, I'm not a writer or anything, so don't expect anything huge, but here it goes. Sonic and his friends are gathered around celebrating Sonic's birthday like in Generations, and they decide to have a huge racing tournament, visiting all the places from Sonic's past, racing their cars throughout them. They talk to Yacker, who negotiates with the Wisps, and the Wisps let themselves be used as power-ups for the tournament. However, on the day of the event, Eggman steals the Wisps and actually creates the mind-controlling raid that he wanted in Sonic Colors. Sonic's friends, now under Eggman's control, are ordered to defeat him in a battle after Eggman reasons that him controlling Sonic's friends and beating Sonic with his friends qualifies as Eggman beating Sonic at something, so it applies to his massive ego. Sonic, now alone, has to rescue each team by beating them in challenges, races, destroy the mind-controlling beams, and as they move on, Sonic unlocks more of the teams. Also, it'd be a good time to talk about the character roster, which would probably be increased in size. We'd add 2 to 3 more teams like the Egg Robo, Cubot, and Warbot, the Actor, the Jade Ghost Wisp, and the Cube Wisp from Rise of the Wisps, and other characters from the past like Chip. After Sonic frees all the teams, they confront Eggman, who gets into the Eggmobile, turned into sort of an armored battle tank race car for a final battle. That'd be really challenging. And that's about it for my take on a sequel to Team Sonic Racing. A sequel could take the missed opportunities of the original and revamp it into something much cooler and better, and make another truly amazing Sonic racing game, like Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. That's it for me, Davron, signing off.